What's up YouTube, this is Mathos97 and welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K14 Universe Mode, and we're here with main event. As you can see, we're still on the path to Night of Champions, and what a card we have up for you tonight. We have RVD versus David Otunga, Daniel Bryan versus The Undertaker, Titus O'Neil versus Drew McIntyre, and of course in the main event, it's the United States Championship match between Jack Swagger and The Miz. But as we can see, RVD defeats David Otunga, Daniel Bryan defeats The Undertaker, and Titus O'Neil defeats Drew McIntyre. So let's go ahead, get into this United States Championship match between Swagger and The Miz. As we know, this was supposed to be on the last episode on Monday Night Raw, but Miz had some issues. Somebody blew up his car backstage, so he was unable to compete in the match as he was dealing with his car, I guess. And I don't know, we're gonna have to find out who has it out for The Miz, who was the one who destroyed his car. But anyway, we can finally get this United States Championship match underway now, here on main event, as The Miz is all ready to go, Swagger's ready to go, and these two will be competing for the United States Championship. As we know, Miz defeated Antonio Cesaro at SummerSlam to be named the #1 contender for the title, since Swagger could not defend both the tag team titles and the United States Championship on the same night. But anyway, let's get into this matchup.
Scheduled for one fall, and is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the new millennium from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing 263 pounds. He is the United States Champion, the All-American Jack Swagger.
The WWE Universe can't get enough of their champion. Listen to this reaction.
And introducing the challenger, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, The Miz.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
And wait a minute, Dean Ambrose, that's the WWE Champion. What does Dean Ambrose want? What is he out here? It looks like he's going to watch this one, but what interest does Dean Ambrose have with this United States Championship match? I have no idea exactly what Ambrose, maybe he's just out here, maybe he's just, I don't know, why is he out here? What interest does he have in the match between Swagger and Miz? I don't understand why Ambrose is out here, but we've got a match to talk about here. It's The Miz and Jack Swagger for the United States Championship. As we see Swagger now in control to start things off. Has Miz over there in the corner, but Miz blocks a chop now. And now Swagger with another chop to the chest, but he blocks the kick and gets taken down there by Miz with a leg sweep. As Miz, both Miz and Swagger are going to be targeting the legs in this one. Of course, Miz with the dreaded figure 4 with Miz. Oh my god, no. Hopefully he doesn't get a chance to use that, and especially he doesn't win. But, I mean, win with the figure 4. I don't really care if Miz wins the title, but I mean, if Miz wins with the figure 4, I don't know. We might have to come up with some sort of rule. We might have to vacate the title. I mean, we can't have Miz win with a figure 4. That's got to be like a technicality or something. But anyway, Swagger, of course, uses the Patriot Lock, as we can see here. We're working on the Achilles tendon there of the Miz with that submission hold, but Miz able to get out of it. But yeah, anyway, so no, I'm just joking about the figure 4. I mean, it's terrible, but I'm not gonna make him lose the title over it. I mean, as much as I'd like to. But anyway, so Swagger going to work on the leg and ankle with a nice DDT there to the foot of the Miz, trying to soften him up for the Patriot Lock. And like I said, of course, well, both these superstars have a submission finisher and a non-submission finisher. as we can see, the Miz takes down Swagger with a clothesline. Miz could be looking to put Swagger away with a skull-crushing finale, and then, of course, Swagger's got the gut-wrench powerbomb. Nice elbow to the back of the head there by the Miz. As Miz, you know, WWE 13 definitely was not his year. He started out as the Intercontinental Champion, went on to lose it to Cody Rhodes. Or not Cody Rhodes, he went on to lose it to Christian in the triple threat against Christian and Cody Rhodes at Extreme Rules. And then Christian has held the title up to SummerSlam, when now Ryback won the title from Christian, so now Ryback is marching around SmackDown as the Intercontinental Champion. But I mean, I'm sure Christian has a rematch yet to use. Oh wow, that was a mistake. But anyway, so Miz, he was a former Intercontinental Champion, then he went on to Over the Limit, teaming with Chris Jericho and The Big Show against The Shield on the pre-show, and that was a losing effort. The Shield ended up getting the win there, and Miz was the first eliminated for his team, I think. Maybe not, but Miz, just the point I'm trying to get to, I mean, since then, he hasn't really been featured, so Miz, not really a good year. Not a good year to start things off for the Miz, but now Miz, since then, he's come into this year, and he's got a victory. He won the triple threat a few weeks ago, and then he defeated Cesaro with a little bit of an assist to Bray Wyatt on at SummerSlam, and now he's got Jack Swagger one-on-one for the United States Championship. So Miz maybe could be starting to get back on the right path and start to rack up some wins here as he takes down Swagger with a nice arm drag. But now the Miz from behind gets taken down from Jack Swagger. Now Swagger just stomping away at the Miz. As Swagger, he's held that United States Championship since Extreme Rules when he defeated Santina Marella. So I guess that would make Swagger the longest reigning champion to date in our universe mode, or well, just the longest reigning, like the longest active reign. I guess I'll say that. That sounds better. But as we see, Miz just had a drop kick to the knee there. Swagger into the cover. 1, 2, but Jack Swagger kicks out. And the funny thing was, I was actually playing in a match online the other day, and I was playing just against this random opponent online in a ranked match, and he got me with a roll-up pin, and I wanted to reverse it, but the bar was like going so slow that I almost like lost. I didn't miss or anything. I was just trying to get to the yellow bar, and like the bars were huge, so it would have been like impossible for me not to kick out. But just because of how slow the bar was going, I almost didn't make it to the yellow to kick out of the leverage pin. But Jack Swagger, gut wrench powerbomb there, and that could be it for the Miz. Swagger into the cover here. 1, 2, 3. No, the Miz hangs on, manages to kick out there with the gut wrench, but a big clothesline from Jack Swagger. As now Swagger looked to go back to the leg, but the Miz counters, and now Miz spins Swagger around for a skull-crushing finale, and Jack Swagger, he's been busted open. So could that be it for Swagger now? 1, 2, no, not a 2 count. Jack Swagger manages to kick out. And now Miz, both superstars have kicked out of each other's finisher. And now Miz looking to work the leg here. Soften up for the figure 4. Nice move there by the Miz. And now Miz, elbow drop to the knee of Jack Swagger. And this is not a position Jack Swagger wants to be in right now, as Swagger is in trouble now, as Miz managing to gain back some offense, and he takes him down with a clothesline. And now Miz looking to punch that open wound of Jack Swagger, look to try to get the blood to flow down into Swagger's eyes, try to hinder him here. As you can see, that's right over the top of Swagger's head, so that could be dangerous if it starts to go down into his eyes. But Swagger takes him down with a nice belly to back suplex. And now Miz back up onto his feet, but Swagger once again in control, takes him down here and drops the knee onto the knee of the Miz. And now Jack Swagger's got him by the leg, and there's a DDT once again to the foot of the Miz. And anyway, now Swagger picks him up here and takes him down with a nice amateur wrestling slam there from Jack Swagger. And Swagger once again picks up the Miz, but Miz counters into a roll-up here. 1, and Swagger now reverses it into the bridge here. 1, 2. No, the Miz now able to get out of it and reverses it into a backslide here. 1, but a kick out by Jack Swagger. That's not enough. These two superstars continuing to go at it as Swagger takes down the Miz. And once again, going back to the foot here for another DDT to that foot. Really softening up the ankle there on that one. And now Jack Swagger getting a running start, and he takes him down with a chop block to the front of the knee of the Miz. And now Swagger dragging Miz into the center of the ring here. And now he's got Miz up on his feet here. Miz is out of it here. But never mind, Miz playing possum, rolls up Swagger, and Swagger kicks out. As now Miz trying to get back in control of this one. But Swagger counters, and he's got Miz for a belly-to-belly slam there. And now Swagger picks up the Miz once again. And once again going back to the leg here. Oh, what a move there. Just really looking to hyperextend the knee or the leg of the Miz there. And now Swagger, once again, a roll-up counter by the Miz. One, and Swagger kicks out. As now Swagger punched to the face by the Miz. And now Miz raking the eyes of Swagger. But Swagger counters, and now he's got Miz up into the corner. And once again, charging forward with that shoulder into the ribs there of the Miz. And now he takes him down. And now once again, Swagger going back to the ankle here with another DDT to the foot as he's just really trying to soften up the ankle of the Miz for that Patriot lock. And once again, Miz counters with a roll-up, and Swagger once again kicks out here. But Swagger, he's going to have to be a little more careful as he's getting rolled up all over the place by the Miz. And Miz, you know, one of these times that he could just very well roll up Swagger for a 3 count. So Swagger's going to have to be very careful. He's going to have to watch out for the Miz as Miz counters the Irish Whip here. But now a small package roll-up by Swagger. 1, 2... And now Miz reverses it. 1. No, not even a 1 count as Swagger kicks out almost immediately. And now Miz blocks the chop. And he's got Swagger for a float over neck breaker there. And now Miz dragging Swagger away from the ropes. Into the cover here. 1, 2. But Swagger kicks out. As now Miz spins him around. But Swagger, as Miz was going for the skull crushing finale, Swagger blocked it there. And now Miz went for the punch, but Swagger blocked it. Now Miz blocks, has Swagger in a headlock and takes him down with a clothesline. And into the cover here, but Swagger kicks out almost immediately. And now a kick to the gut there from Swagger. And once again softens up Miz there for the chop block. And now Swagger looking to put Miz away as he's got him here for a second gut wrench powerbomb. And if he pins him, it could be over. But Swagger, he's not satisfied with a pin here as he's got the Patriot lock locked in on the Miz. And Miz, he's desperately trying to fight out of this. Can he get to the ropes? If he can't get to the ropes, he might have to tap out. But Swagger had him in the center of the ring as Miz crawling, trying to get to those ropes there. And he does. He forces the rope break. As somehow, Miz managed to survive the Patriot lock. And now Miz, roll up by Swagger here. 1, but Miz kicks out there. And now Swagger, big clothesline to the Miz. As Miz showing more endurance than I would have given him credit for. And that's just what these superstars are fighting for, the United States Championship. But Swagger once again with the Patriot lock. And this time I think he's got it. I think Miz, he's forced to tap out here. And Jack Swagger retains the United States Championship as Miz. He gave it a valiant effort, but in the end, it was not enough. And Jack Swagger retains the United States Championship here on Main Event. As Miz, he gave it quite a fight. There for a second there, I thought he might have had Swagger beat. And I was surprised to see Miz, you know, he kicked out of the gut wrench. He managed to escape the Patriot lock. He forced the rope break. But in the end, still it was not enough. And Jack Swagger would put away Miz. You can see there was the second gut wrench powerbomb. And of course, he broke out of the first Patriot lock. But then the second, Miz was forced to tap out. And Jack Swagger retained the United States Championship here tonight. So his reign still goes on strong. But wait a minute. Ziggler once again out here for the second week in a row, attacking Jack Swagger with a steel pipe. And what does Dolph Ziggler want with Jack Swagger? We still don't know. I mean, Miz lost his chance, so maybe Dolph Ziggler could be next in line for a United States Championship match with Jack Swagger. But that's the second week in a row that Swagger's been attacked after a match by Ziggler with that steel pipe. So we're going to have to see where this situation goes with Ziggler and Swagger. But anyways, we can see Swagger retains the U.S. title, and Miz now dropping down to that rank. But as you can see, Ziggler is somewhere close to being a #1 contender. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Keep on YouTubing.